Formula One fans of the world, welcome back. Podcast 23. My name's Aiden.
I'm Will.
What were you going to say?
I was going to say 23andMe.
23andMe. 23 Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan episode.
Shout out.
Rest in peace.
He's still alive.
Yeah.
That's okay. Canadian Grand Prix. Pre-race podcast. That's kind of how I'm feeling for this weekend in general.
Really?
It's like, I don't know. This track, man, I've never seen an engaging race here.
I'm looking more at like a A. That
Okay.
kind of A.
Okay.
Because, as everyone knows, we kind of had a lackluster weekend last week, or 2 weeks ago, whatever it was. So I'm excited for some racing, some overtakes, some pit stops, some, I don't know, something, you know what I mean?
I 100% agree.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like last weekend didn't get my fill of motorsport. Like,
We're fiending.
even with Charles winning, I'm fiending for something, dude. I want someone crashing into the wall of champions.
Like, wow.
You know what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe even a champion crashing into it. Hasn't happened since 2011.
Seb?
I think it was. No, it must have been. He didn't crash in that race. I don't know. I saw a post somewhere where
Yeah,
it's like,
something like that.
oh, a champion hasn't crashed into it in a while.
So it would have to be Max.
Yeah.
It would have to be.
Fernando.
Oh. I
be
was thinking
Fernando.
like Lando.
Could be Lewis.
But does that count as a champion if they're not leading the championship?
Oh, I thought
Or
it was.
the former
I thought it was
champion.
just previous champions in general.
Oh, yeah. That's not that cool, though.
Um,
I think it's got to be either the past champion or the current champion leader.
I agree. That's cooler.
Yeah.
But some big news happened while we were away. What do you want to start with?
I think we start with Checo.
Yeah. Not too happy.
No, I'm really upset. I'm upset about the 2-year. And I know there's like a lot of contingencies. Is that the right word?
Yeah, definitely some contingencies.
Like
in
if
there.
he doesn't perform this well, we'll boot him.
Yeah.
A lot of contins, as they say. But it's still a little disappointing. Not that we dislike Checo, but I just think it's kind of a boring move. And I mean, I think 1 year would have been fine, but 2 years, it's a long time.
1 year, like you said, I want to 100% understand because you just get them in there, a little gap in between the new regs.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think it's good that you said we don't hate Checo, but it just feels like that seat's very wasted on someone who's a little bit fresher in the career, has a little more grit, and just wants to fucking go after it in a Red Bull seat.
Yeah, I want to see a battle. I want to see, like, if you have that number one car, whatever number car it is, I want to see two good drivers competing for podiums, wins, all that such. Not Max is number one and Checo is like a very obvious number two driver.
Exactly. And I feel like, why do it so early?
Why announce it early?
Yeah, like why sign this contract now? Because you've seen the field tighten up and Checo's gone down.
Yeah, it is
Like-
interesting. It's weird timing, especially after the P18 qualifying, which
Yeah.
I think was due to traffic or
He said something
like that.
but I don't know. Even with that, he wasn't looking strong.
No, it wasn't looking too hot. And then, yeah. And he hasn't been hot this season, really. So it's a little upsetting. But
Yeah, I agree. And I'm bummed. I really wanted Carlos to go there.
or someone else. I would have taken, who else could it be? Someone
Carlos was like,
leaving.
I mean, Yuki, honestly.
Yeah,
Honestly.
Yuki.
Like, I would have loved to see Yuki promoted. That would have been awesome.
I think that would have been a little too spicy, though. That's what I think they're worried about.
Yeah.
Because Yuki is then, like, if it's hit Max and Yuki and they're both, like, battling for like, a podium or a win, it's like, who knows what
Yeah.
Yuki's going to do. Or
I feel like
Max.
maybe, like, if they promote him, they'd be like, you are the second driver. You have to listen. And he'd be like, all right.
For at least the first year
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah. Just like as he settles into that and gets used to that upper division team,
Yeah.
I feel like he could pull that together and just chill for a little bit.
Dude.
Unless
Yuki
he's
in a
fighting for
good
his
car-
first win.
Yuki in a good car is hazardous. in a great way. Like I'm pretty confident he'll be a race winner.
I fucking hope so. If he was in the
Potentially
Red Bull, he would have won a race this year.
Definitely last year.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing fucking great this year.
Yeah, he's doing great this year, but
No complaints. But yeah, should we review this beer?
oh yeah. So we got the Lily IPA from Georgetown Brewing. This is our illegitimate sponsor that we're looking to get sponsored. So
We're in talks with them.
yeah. We're planning on reaching out.
I talked to a bartender.
I have yet to have this. It is a 6.5% alcohol drink. Cool can. Let's give it a try.
Nothing special.
Nothing special. I would say pretty standard IPA. Pretty smooth finish though.
I do like that. Yeah,
It's a good finish.
but it's like it's smooth, but still has a little bit of that flavor. Still
It's
some
got
of
the
that
flavor.
hops.
The finish is good.
Yeah, I mean, like definitely drinkable. Like I don't know if I would gravitate towards it in the grocery aisle.
Yeah, it's definitely not iconic.
Yeah,
It's not
But
an
if-
iconic taste.
if
but
I was at the brewery, I would on a nice sunny day. This would be a great
this
option.
is a good weather IPA.
Yeah. Get on a boat. Come on.
Yeah, this is a good boat IPA. Because the last thing you want is like a weird tasting like IPA. Like sometimes Bodhi will do that to me,
Yeah.
or like some
Kind of dries
other
you out a
IPA.
little bit.
Yeah,
it's like
a
too much.
little too much. It almost tastes like you're like eating bread dough, and
Yeah.
like your just mouth is drying up.
It's so
But
good
that's
though.
a pretty good finish. So
Yeah.
Georgetown,
Dude, I need to get a Guinness this weekend. I've been craving one all week
This
for,
guy.
for no reason.
This
for no
guy.
reason.
hopped on the Guinness train.
Yeah. I mean, go to the factory. Tell me how you like
You've
it.
been it?
Yeah.
You've been there?
I've had a pint up in the top
Oh,
of the tower.
point. That's pretty cool. I might go there just to do that.
Dude, it tastes so much better over there. Like it's shocking. It's probably twice as good.
And tickets to Ireland are like really cheap.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it's only you just go to Dublin. There's
They're
no
like
layover.
they're kind of like the Vegas of Europe where they just kind of want everyone just to come and party.
That's interesting.
So they like make it cheap. It's like affordable there.
I don't
All you
think-
do is drink.
no one's ever compared Ireland to to Vegas, but
I bet you some people have. Like I bet you most people in London look at it that way. It's just like a little escape.
yeah, but
Go
Vegas
to
is like
Dublin for a bit.
hot.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
it's more of a vibe thing.
I guess I've never been, so what
Yeah.
do I know? I might do that
Yeah.
just to get the beer.
It's good crack.
Yeah. All right, we should get back on topic.
Yeah, sorry.
Ocon.
Ocon.
Esteban Ocon.
Booted.
Parted ways. We don't really know. It could have been mutual. What do you think? Mutual or
I mean, I think if he had the option, he would have stayed. I don't know.
I don't know.
I haven't given it that much thought. I think he wasn't too mad about leaving.
he's been there a long time.
Yeah.
He's been there, I think, 5 years, maybe 6 years or something. Because think about, he was
He was there at Renault.
there at Renault, raced. Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird thing, and this sounds like a really lazy thing to say as podcasters, but it's like you never really know what's going on the inside of a team.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's just so hard to say. Like Esteban could have accidentally or purposefully like shit on Bruno Femin's desk, and we don't know that.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
And
And
I don't
that's why
think
he's
he's
on
that
the
type
team.
of guy, but I don't. Yeah, I feel like we know that Alpine's management is in disarray, so it's like I don't think he's pretty pissed about leaving. Like I think if he's pretty confident about getting another F1 seat, which I think he is,
Yeah.
then I think no big deal. And you got any predictions on where he's going?
No, but I'm pretty confident he'll have a seat. He's definitely better than a lot of drivers that are on the grid right now. I would say you've mentioned Mercedes. I don't know.
For 1 year, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I mean, that'd be pretty cool. Maybe that's why he left.
Yeah. Toto is pinging his
Yeah.
phone. Just
Pinging.
what's up, man?
Quit.
Just send him a little emoji. Just
The eyes, the two eyes, the big eyes.
Yeah.
Or it could be
Dude, imagine being a team principal just trolling drivers, sending them random emojis, being like, "What?
Yeah, that would be funny. Like the genie emoji.
Yeah.
Just like, what?
Also, fuck all the Instagram accounts who said doing to replace Esteban to do in FP1.
Oh,
Dude,
wow.
they
I didn't
got
see
me.
that.
They got me. They all did that.
I was reading like F1 news or whatever, F1.com, and I just see a picture of Jack Doohan, and I'm like, no way. And then it's like,
We'll be
P1,
driving.
practice one.
Yeah, you're like, damn.
Yeah.
Just trolls out there, dude.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting because whenever you have something like this where it doesn't sound like a perfectly mutual, what do you call it? Like when they
Departure.
it doesn't seem like a perfectly mutual departure. Then you're always like, okay, how is the rest of the season going to go? What's going to happen? Is Ocon going to listen to team rules, or is he going to try? Is he going to...
He might even be more feisty
Yeah, he
now
could be.
because he's like, fuck this team. I need to prove myself for a seat now.
Carlos revenge tour.
Yeah, it's similar vibe. It's
Very
just
similar.
like you get kicked out and you have that freedom of, it's not as bad consequence wise. So why don't I just
Yeah.
go lay it all out on the line and
Yeah.
fucking go?
Yeah, the question is, I guess getting back to what team you might go to, Haas, Sauber. Statistically speaking, Haas is probably the most likely choice,
I would
just
agree.
because there's 2 open seats
Yeah.
currently, opposed to Sauber.
I would love to see him in a Williams. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I want to see Alex Albon get challenged by someone.
Yeah, I've heard. Well, it's pretty much just like Carlos and Ocon. Like, where are they going to go?
Yeah,
Carlos could go to Williams. It would be sad to see him in like any non-competitive car.
dude, it's like basically he's either going Williams or Sauber, which
Merc?
is tough. I don't
Merc?
see it. I don't see it. I don't see it.
Oh, it's sad.
And I don't know if that's the right career move for him because if they're just prioritizing Kimi anyways, it's like, is it even worth it?
Well, what if Kimi goes Williams,
Yeah,
Alex?
yeah, but it's like then you're getting kicked out in a year or two, possibly.
Yeah,
I don't know.
true.
It's weird.
And there's not like a team above Mercedes.
Dude, I really wanted him in that Red Bull seat.
I know.
Really bad. Because, like, I feel like people were being like, no, they're never going to do that because that team dynamic wouldn't work. But I feel like him and Charles were extremely competitive, but kept it clean enough and
Yeah.
prioritized the team enough where it worked super well.
Yeah, no, and they were a great combo. They are a great
Yeah.
combo.
And I
Max
think,
and it's also good. It would be good to see Max with like someone his age,
yeah,
because I think they're very similar age, like 27-ish.
yeah. Well, they were at Toro Rosso together, and
Yeah.
I think that's when people said that they didn't work well together. But they're so like more experienced now.
Yeah.
They know how F1 works. They're confident within themselves. I think it'd be completely different dynamic.
Yeah,
It's tough.
It's actually sad. Carlos, I haven't thought about this. Carlos to AlphaTauri, or to VCarb.
I don't think you would take it.
You think dude?
Is
That's a better car than
Well, yeah,
the
but
Haas, Williams,
what's-
and the Sauber.
you're just shooting yourself in the foot at that point. Because if they don't want you in that Red Bull #1 seat, why would you even go to VCarb?
They say Checo might leave in a year. 2026 regs will pull you up.
No, I don't believe it. If they're taking Checo right now, there's no point at all. Like I think you just got to go all your eggs into Sauber, hope that they improve that car quick. And I mean, like, you got Andreas Seidel there. I trust him. He's got a bag behind him. He took McLaren from down low on its way to where it is now. He wasn't fully there for the full thing, but I got mad respect for that guy, and I don't know. I could see it.
Yeah, if it goes well, it'd be awesome. Like him and Nico, that'd also be a good pairing. Older
Yeah.
driver.
I think they're just racking points. If they were like
Yeah,
midfield, I feel like they'd do really well together.
I think they would be like for an inaugural season. I think that's like a really strong lineup.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
Tough.
yeah. It's sad. It's
Yeah.
like sad to see some of this stuff happen.
I just wish fucking Ferrari kept him. The Lewis play is like the
Yeah.
more it settles in, the more I'm like, what are you guys doing?
Mm-hmm.
Like Lewis is gonna retire in 2 or 3 years. You could have had Carlos for 5, 6.
Yeah, Carlos
just,
could be like a staple of the Ferrari, like team.
Yeah,
Like he's European. He looks great in red.
looks like a Ferrari driver.
Yeah, he looks like a Ferrari driver.
like, oh my god,
It's like Charles. Like Charles will probably never drive for another team
no.
as long as
Unless-
he's doing well.
People said that about Lewis with the Mercedes. You never know. You never know.
True. But what other team would he want to drive for? I've always wanted to drive for Red Bull.
In 4 years for Audi, Charles is going. Once they have a banging car, the Germans are just cooking. And he goes back with Carlos.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Prediction. Put that. That would be crazy.
Okay.
6 years.
We should change topic if we're bringing that shit up.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
Yeah. What else do you want to talk about? Anything?
The GP?
Hmm?
Canada?
Yeah. What about it?
Weather?
Weather. Good point. Good
Weather.
point.
Guys, the weather. I think let me confirm, but I believe we have a chance of rain on Saturday.
I believe it's all 3 days.
Oh,
It
you
said
sure about that?
what I saw. I think Motorsport posted it on Instagram. It said all 3 days, chance of light rain,
Yeah,
partly cloudy.
there's definitely a chance because it's supposed
I
to
don't know.
rain Thursday, Friday, Saturday, cloudy Sunday, Monday rain. So it's like
interesting.
if you get 1 day of rain, it's like it could definitely rain in between there.
Yeah,
Or
and
one day of
like
no
I
rain.
almost like don't want full rain. Like I don't want
Yeah,
like hella spray, but like little mixed conditions where they have to throw the intermediates on.
yeah,
It dries up quick. They have to go back. Like
Yeah.
just some of that in there would
something
be.
that
We haven't had a rainy race all season, right?
I don't think we have.
Yeah, because I remember last year I was like shocked at the number of rainy races we had in like the first 10 races, and then Max still won all of them, which gave me zero hope for the rest of the season. Because usually rain adds a little bit of spice.
Spice, yeah.
But I think right now, with how competitive the field is right now, which I can't believe I'm saying that, rain would be amazing to watch.
I would even take a really, really rainy quali, mix up the grid, get Hulk up there,
Dry race.
and then dry race.
Yeah,
It's like Lance Stroll starts pole or something.
I fucking hope not, but sure.
You remember Interlagos last year?
Yeah,
That was
he was
crazy.
up there, man.
Well, yeah, that's okay. That's why I said that subconsciously. He was like P3 or something.
I think, yeah, he was like, he did something.
Yeah.
K-Mag was up there 2 years ago, I believe. He
I
got
don't know.
pole or something like that.
Yeah. You're P1, mate.
And he got out of the car. He's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's the noise they're making.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this race is gonna need something to spice it up, or else it just, from what I remember, the past couple times I've watched it, it's just the very DRS train, not super good in strategy, just cars going around.
My hope, though, the Red Bull struggle, the Montreal Red Bull struggle. We got curbs. We got a bumpy track.
Is it bumpy track?
That's what I've heard.
Really?
But I think it got resurfaced,
yeah.
which I think that might change it a little bit. But there's a lot of curbs, big curbs.
Wind's definitely a factor in this one too.
Could be windy. Should I check the
Because
wind?
yeah, can you check the wind? Because it's on like an island in a river,
Oh, that's really weird.
so they get
Not nothing.
not nothing.
Not nothing.
What are we looking at?
We're looking at 12 miles per hour.
That's
That's pretty heavy.
that's pretty heavy for like these kind of cars.
Yeah, definitely.
Even though they rely on the floor, wind is definitely a factor. So
Big time.
could be interesting.
Could be a really good race.
Yeah, if it's like close, if Red Bull's not dominant, yeah, that could be fun,
Could be I'm thinking a McLaren vibe.
dude. That
A McLaren,
Same here.
Ferrari,
I don't think Ferrari's gonna be as good here.
big straight though.
Are they good in the straight?
Yeah,
It's
they
like
always are.
I don't know. I haven't like really grasped their upgrades yet. Like I'm still confused on like where they're at, because they went to Imola and it was less than desirable result for them.
Yeah,
And then they went to Monaco, killed it, and then now they're coming here, which I guess like kind of similar to Imola.
Slow speeds though. You always say they're really good at slow speed.
I don't think there's not that much slow
think
speed.
there is.
No. It's like
Pull it up.
sector 1 is, and then the rest is
There's
just
like a
straight.
hairpin.
Yeah.
Hairpin. I think there's a few slow speed. Slow speed
I know
corners.
the race. I don't know the track.
I don't know. I looked at it once. I looked at
It's
it
pretty
briefly.
quick because like once you get through turn 1 and 2, everything else is very quick.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Looking
Besides
at
the
it doesn't
hairpin,
really-
it's just quick chicanes, and I don't know.
I guess we'll see then.
We will see.
Yeah, pretty exciting stuff.
Let me check my saved Instagram posts because sometimes I save some
Please.
stuff as the week continues.
Please.
Instagram make it easier to find my saved.
Did I don't have it.
You don't have Instagram, man.
Is there anything?
Oh my goodness. What am I saving?
Jack Duhan.
Yeah, nothing good. Oh, we should do this next podcast.
Oh.
Rate the EA
Oh,
Sports driver
jeez.
pictures.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Like just for
damn.
like looks chubby.
It looks super bad.
That could be a little fun little bit. I
Yeah,
got some
that'd be a
stuff in
good
there.
bit.
I got some stuff in there. Should we just go in the usual? It's like I feel like
yeah.
we have like more to talk about, but I can't think of anything.
No, this will kind of like bring us into it too.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
our predictions. Oh, I didn't even think of podium.
We can do that last if you want. We started betting. Change it
Yeah,
up.
we can start at betting. Sure, man.
Okay.
Start us off.
Me?
Or do you want me to?
No, I got it. Okay, what we both noticed when we're talking about off camera, tough weekend in the betting world. Nothing really stood out to us. Everything's pretty close. And for some reason that made me go towards riskier bets.
That's what they want.
I'm going to save the big one for last. So let's go just the classic. Oh, not the classic.
Okay.
Classic's coming. I have
Okay.
Yuki Tsunoda beating Lance Stroll.
That's a classic.
That's $2 minus 125.
I had
So
that
I'm
last
winning
week.
like $1.60. Nothing crazy. Pretty safe bet. I have Lando over Charles Leclerc, 2 to win 2. I have Esteban Ocon versus Pierre Gasly. I got Ocon
Whoa.
because I think he's gonna have that fire in him.
That revenge.
Revenge tour. That was plus 130. $2 on that. And then I have McLaren Canadian Grand Prix winning team.
Whoa. Okay.
So either Lando or Oscar. That's plus 475. Just put $1 on that. And then I have the classic Yuki Tsunoda in the points.
That's a classic.
$2 to win 125. And then the big one, plus 1100. I have Oscar Piastri fastest qualifier.
Okay.
I think McLaren's gonna be good here. I think Oscar is gonna come with some confidence after that P2 in Monaco.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't do too bad in Imola. I think he wants it.
Yeah. I saw that 1100, but when
Yeah.
you said 1100, I was like, that's the Piastri bet.
Yeah.
We have very similar bets. Like actually,
Cool.
I think
We'll be rooting for the
maybe
same
we're
shit
just-
then.
Maybe we're just moving.
Well, I think that's just like the logical way to do it because I feel like McLaren's just gonna be good here.
Yeah.
Just feels right.
Yeah. I have Carlos Sainz podium plus 260,
Interesting.
$1. Then I have Carlos Sainz beating Charles Leclerc, $1.
Big Carlos guy over
Yeah,
here.
big Carlos weekend. It's kind of like his revenge tour. It's like Charles had his week last week. He had his moment.
They announced Checo. He's like, all right,
Yeah,
let's fucking
exactly,
go. Let's
exactly.
fucking go.
Then I have Pierre Gasly beating Esteban Ocon. It's a little wife swap
Okay.
there.
Yeah.
Little
yeah.
cuckold. We'll be rooting against each other. Then I have Lando beating Charles. And you had that bet.
I have, Lando beating Charles.
That was $1. I have Yuki beating Lance Stroll.
No way.
Yeah. It's kind of insane. And then I have Ferrari Grand Prix winning team.
So you went Ferrari.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But then I also have Lando Norris winner.
Okay. I
Yeah.
can see it.
So that's kind of like a arbitrage double.
Yeah.
So pretty much I just need whatever.
How much
Ferrari.
is that Lando win plus?
450?
Okay.
And I bet $1.
Okay.
So it's like, I'll take that.
Interesting.
And then I have a George Russell beating Lewis Hamilton bet.
yeah, I
Kind of
like that.
random, but
Yeah, I mean,
we'll see. It's kind of whatever.
this season, yeah, anything can happen.
Yeah.
Is that like pretty even?
Yeah, very even.
Yeah.
Too even. So I just thought that was like when I was like telling you, I was like, I have way too many risky bets, so I just threw that in there
Yeah.
just to kind of.
Watch it not hit. That's the only one.
Probably
that,
won't
That's
hit.
the only one that doesn't hit.
Yeah.
It's good shit, dude. I think, yeah. I'm very confident for some reason about the Oscar one
What, you had Oscar qualifying?
qualifying winner. Yeah, because he's been doing really well
He's
in
been doing-
qualifying. I think he's still struggling with the race pace, especially just tire wear. So I think Lando's a good shout for a win. We'll see where Max is at this weekend. Checo's in the wall.
Checo
ladies and
could be
gentlemen.
in the wall.
See you later.
Not
actually, though.
Yeah, please stay tuned. I think Oscar, we've kind of touched on this, but Oscar has definitely been a better qualifier this year. Maybe not definitely.
I think they're
But-
extremely close. I think Lando's plus 0.04 on overall times. I saw that this week.
Oh, really?
yeah.
okay.
So they're like pretty much even.
Yeah. But it seems like Oscar's been doing like very well in qualifying.
because like what stands out for me was Miami. He was up there. Lando wasn't.
Yep. Monaco qualified P2.
Yeah, that was good. Imola, he was not there.
Didn't he qualify though? Didn't he qualify
Did
really
he have
well?
a penalty?
Yeah, and then had a
Yeah.
5-place grid penalty.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's like he's been doing very well.
I wonder if they factor that into that stat.
Probably not.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah,
So,
dude. I'd love to
that's-
see the kid.
I like that bet.
Dude, him winning would just be like the most like Canadian celebration ever. Just humble.
Yeah.
Nice guy.
You'd be like, yeah, I
Yeah.
won. Very
Um,
cool.
Good for the team.
Good for the team. I thought it would happen, actually.
Lando Norris.
Norris.
Thanks for letting me by.
My hair's weird. Horrible accents.
Yeah.
He's such a good egg, though.
Love the kid. Pisa,
kid.
man. Pisa.
One of the just more normal, nice kids out there.
Yeah. Like if I met him at a bar, like I'd be like, yeah,
This kid's chill.
Just super chill guy.
Definitely smokes weed.
Definitely not.
Yeah, definitely not. But seems like it.
Weed's probably pretty illegal in Australia, I would imagine.
Could be sneaky, very legal.
Very legal?
Yeah, like it could be fully legal there, and we have no idea.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. They're so far away. I don't pay a lot of attention to that realm.
Yeah, me neither. He also
Um,
doesn't even live in Australia.
You know where he lives?
I think just England.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
I don't think
he moved.
I don't think he's a Monaco guy.
No, I don't think.
Because I know
so.
Lando is.
He is. Whoa, I did not know that.
Yeah, Lando lives in Monaco.
What a fucking beast.
Yeah.
That's sick.
I think
Albon?
it's Lando. Is it Albon? That sounds
I think so.
right. Yeah.
I remember he did at one point.
Charles, I think Bottas does.
Really?
Lewis has a place there. I don't know how often he's there.
Ricky.
Ricardo, I think, yeah, he definitely has a place there.
Where's Max live?
Max is in Monaco.
Oh, really?
I think so.
So they all
Yeah.
live in Monaco.
Yeah. Well, do you know
What?
why?
Why?
Tax.
Oh, the taxes?
They have no tax there.
Taxes.
The tax haven.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
And it's just like Central Europe. So it's like great for
nice
get
as
to all the
hell,
races.
too.
Yeah. Just paradise.
So how is it such a nice country?
How is it?
Yeah, they don't tax anyone.
I assume just they get money from maybe real estate.
Yeah.
I think to become a citizen, you have to pay a lot of money.
Yeah, there's I don't know.
There's got to be some shit.
But there's
tourism. I think is pretty big.
low income tax.
Yeah, I think that's the main thing.
Maybe sales tax are huge or something.
Yeah. I heard that like food there isn't even that expensive though.
Yes, I remember
Like,
that video we
yeah,
watched.
Kim.
Yeah, that kid's a
Imlin.
dog.
Yeah,
Big cock.
maybe.
Maybe. We'll pull that up later.
let's move on.
Uh,
Fantasy.
Yeah, fantasy. Big changes this week. Let me start.
Yeah,
us
you go
off.
first. You go first.
All right, folks. We have F1 Fantasy, and it's loading. It's loading. Let me get off your
Get a
Wi-Fi,
new phone, bro.
dude. It's your goddamn Wi-Fi.
I'm on it.
Yeah,
It's working great.
I got
Actually, I'm
like
not
a
on it.
10. What do you have?
A 10.
That's what I fucking thought. All right. Give me Carlos Sainz times 2. First week without Max Verstappen. He's washed. He hasn't won.
Big Carlos Sainz guy.
Yeah, huge Carlos.
How much is he worth right now? Let me guess. 23.
22.
All right, it's close.
22 million. Just by the way, million. We're talking millions, people.
Big bucks.
Then I got Yuki Tsunoda.
Yeah.
A lot
Who's
of
that
people, Dude, you know how British people say Tsunoda?
Do they?
Yeah.
I've never noticed that.
Oh, dude,
Are you sure it's not?
Tsunoda?
Are you sure it's not Australian people?
No, it's
Tsunoda.
British people.
Uh,
Yuki Tsunoda.
It's
really
I'll
weird.
have to keep an ear out.
Open
for
your
that.
ears for that, people. Then I have Bottas, Fernando, and Nico. So
Okay. Fernando, I don't think it's worth it right now.
no, but I couldn't fit anyone else because
Yeah,
he's kind of
it's
in
like a
that
weird
limbo.
Word gap.
He's in that, just like his points, man. He's in that weird spot. And then I have Ferrari, McLaren. So I went constructors heavy.
You just said fuck Red Bull.
Yeah.
Finally did it.
Yeah.
Did you take any penalty points?
Nope. Just
Okay.
Three switches.
How do you get 3 switches? I had 2.
Maybe because I've never switched.
I don't know, man. Fuck fantasy.
Yeah, it sucks.
I made one change. I'll keep that for last. So I have Ferrari, McLaren as
Sure.
well. I got Bottas, Ocon, Hulkenberg, Sonoda, and then I swapped Charles for little Lando
Okay.
Norris. He's
He's
at
expensive, man.
25 mil. Yeah. I still got 3 mil left over too. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm feeling the vibes. I just feel like Max is too expensive for the car he has currently, which is crazy to say.
Yeah.
And he's like my favorite driver, so why not?
Yeah. I was gonna do Lander, but then he was too expensive, and I wanted more
get
well-rounded.
Fernando out of there, dude.
Yeah,
I'm trying to help you out here
Yeah,
because
I should've.
clearly, I'm about to take the lead this weekend.
Fuck, I really fucked up last weekend, dude. I really fucked up.
For those who don't know, Will got 8 points last weekend.
I had Haas, who both drivers crashed.
Yeah,
I had Ocon, who crashed. Then I had Hulkenberg, who obviously crashed.
yeah. I had Hulkenberg and Ocon too.
Then I had Max, who didn't do super hot. And I had Red Bull, who didn't do super hot
Yeah,
and
'cause
crashed.
Checo crashed, so
Yeah.
that was minus.
Yeah, it was fucked. Really fucked up.
Yeah.
But there's worse things that could happen in life.
Most definitely. I'm really excited to hear your podium predictions.
Let me think for a second.
Okay, I'll start with my pole position.
Okay.
Nothing crazy. It matches my bet. Oscar.
Oscar? Okay.
Yep.
Give me Charles Leclerc,
Okay.
qualifying god.
Third place, I have Charles Leclerc.
Give me Max Verstappen.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Second place, I have Max Verstappen.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Second place, give me Lando Norris.
Okay. First place, Oscar Piastri.
Whoa.
He's gone from pole to dub, baby. Casually.
Very casually.
Very casually.
Does he have the race pace? That's the
We'll
question.
see.
That has been the question all
Well,
year.
I was thinking if he gets pole, little defense there, it's a hard track to overtake on. I think he's got it.
Rain. We'll see.
Rain.
He's good in the rain though.
Is he?
He got, I think at Spa, it was rainy and he got a sprint podium. I might be completely wrong
I
on
think
that.
he got his. Oh, you're not talking about his win. I don't know.
Oscar?
Yeah, because he won sprint in
That's
Qatar.
what I'm talking about.
He won sprint in Qatar.
Oh, never mind.
Very hot.
Maybe-
no rain at all.
Maybe, I think it was maybe,
Lando is really good in the rain. He had a really good
fuck.
qualifying in the rain. Not good in Sochi in the rain though.
Yeah.
But we're past that.
We're past that. You won. Carlos Sainz, winner.
So bold. I don't think he's gonna
Really?
be anywhere this
Yeah,
weekend, dude.
I mean, he could not be.
I think he's getting 5th. Like,
Yeah. You think it's just going to be McLaren Red Bull?
I think it's gonna be Checo's battling Carlos in the background
Oof.
of
Oof.
McLaren fighting Max and then
Yeah.
Charles is a little bit closer.
Bold.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
It's gonna be kind of similar to Imola. That's just like what I have in my mind.
Yeah. Carlos hasn't been super hot lately. Kind of
No.
started off hot, but I
Yeah,
don't really know what it is. It might be just track. It might be
it might
his
be just
really
be the
hot
car is
girlfriend.
kind of shifting more towards Charles.
yeah.
Driving style. That happens with upgrades.
Definitely.
Yeah, I don't
Especially
know.
with him leaving.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not on board with the Carlos stuff, but we'll see.
What are you gonna do about
If it happens, it happens.
What are you gonna do
If it
about
doesn't happen, I'm beating you. So,
Yeah. And if it does happen, I'm beating you. And
and I like Carlos. So,
yeah, everyone loves Carlos.
Good.
If you meet someone who doesn't like Carlos Sainz,
Red flag.
I'm not really a guy who says red flag, but red flag.
It's a fun term to use. I like
it's a little
Definitely
feminine.
overused. Definitely overused.
Little feminine for my taste.
It's okay. Look at the beer we're drinking.
True. It's called Lily. It is an IPA though. Better than Lush.
Good stuff.
Is there anything in my life that happened?
My mom asked what keg I wanted for the grad party.
Oh.
Just went Rainier. I was thinking
Bodhi?
IPA. I was
Yeah.
thinking IPA. But then, like, I don't know how many people are going to drink that.
Oh,
Girls aren't
dude,
going to drink it.
Dad love Bodhi.
And if, like, there's extra, just fucking bring it back here for the next day.
Yeah.
Dude, Sunday Bender. No, it's on Friday.
Yeah.
Saturday
It's gonna be a
Bender.
crazy weekend.
Yeah. People don't know. I'm graduating. Boom.
Comment if you want to get invited to his grad party.
Yeah. I'll send out the invite. I'll put the link. But like
Dude, I'm pretty fucking excited. I've been
Uh,
thinking about it. Like,
it's gonna be fun.
yeah.
It's gonna be a big party, dude.
Yeah.
Like definitely over 100 people.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Because it's Nick and
you
I's
got-
joint grad
yeah,
party.
Depew.
So it's like all the Lorehurst families, and that's like around like 4 people per family.
True.
Maybe I
But the
guess
kids aren't all the kids aren't going.
No.
It'll be like Lauren DeJulio
Yeah.
and that's it.
Um
Is she coming? I bet she'll come.
she'll probably come. And
Don't
then
come. Just kidding. That's
yeah,
a
just
Trump
like
joke.
I know like some good family friends. Nick knows some family friends. I assume it's like cousins
True.
are coming.
Martin's,
Like my family, like my aunt and
Cousins.
uncle.
Stagner, and Connor.
Yeah.
Deep cut. You might be like, wow, how do you remember their names?
And I know their names. I've
I'm
met
not-
'em.
I'm not too familiar.
I've
I
met
met
them.
Connor once. That's
Uh,
crazy that we're talking about Connor and Stagner on the podcast.
That might be the cue to
No.
end this shit.
No, we got to keep talking about the party, man.
No, what else is there to talk about?
Hot dogs. There's
Hot
gonna be hot
dogs.
dogs. I'm hyped.
Just so American.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna get hammered.
Dude, you better fucking let loose. You've been holding back lately.
I have not been holding back. I
And-
was fucking
and-
hammered on Friday.
I'm disappointed in you, man.
I was so hungover on Saturday.
Claire, you're doing something wrong. Didn't drink that much and you're hungover?
I did drink. I drank before you saw me,
Okay.
guy.
Mm,
Making me feel self-conscious about my drinking.
I don't know.
Drank so much.
You got to drink more, man.
You need to drink more. You need to drink more.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been doing all right. I don't know, this cold kind of fucked
When's the
me.
last time I saw you like actually drunk?
Dude. Pretty often.
When?
I just hide it well.
That's not pretty drunk. If you can hide it, then you're not drunk enough.
I'm drunk right now.
No,
I might be.
I'm drunk. I'm drunk right now.
Okay. Ladies and
Um,
gentlemen, leave a comment. Let me know how you're feeling about the Canadian Grand Prix.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I was gonna get Kokanee,
Never had it?
Canadian beer.
Yeah, I
You,
figured.
you know what it is?
No.
Oh. Do you remember we were playing Die one time at the Die spot, and like the younger kids were there, and they were drinking like out of a bottle?
Was it like the big one?
No, it's like a blue label.
Yeah, I don't remember. Deep. That's a
dude.
deep cut.
Yeah, you gotta know this stuff. It was
Yeah.
like 4 years ago.
Too much weed.
Yeah. Anyways, it's a Canadian beer, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get Kokanee, but then I couldn't find it.
Okay. Cool story, man. No, dude, we should have fucking gone to this race.
Wanted
bet you
to.
tickets-
No, you can't. You're like
Why?
graduating.
That is true.
Is
I
it
do,
this
I
Saturday?
do have my graduation
Yeah.
on Saturday. I would have skipped it.
Remember we were like, let's drive?
Yeah.
And then
Driving would have been awesome.
Yeah, it would have been fun. But then you were like, I think I'm graduating. It's like,
Yeah.
you're a year behind guy.
Dude, I don't want to go to like the main one.
Yeah, I didn't want to do it either.
Did you go to both your major and the main one?
There was just one for me.
Okay. Because I'm going on Friday, I'm going to my CM one.
Oh, what?
And
That
then on
sucks.
Saturday, I'm going to the main one.
That
and
blows.
I'm like, Mom, you should just pick one. And we're like, we're going to both. And I'm like,
No, don't go to both. If anything, go to the CM one.
Yeah, no, that's the one I just wanted to go to.
Yeah, because that's like your actual major.
Because like I'm just gonna be in the hot sun in the stadium, and I'll be like, all right,
yeah.
cool.
And then it's also like, you just want to do it. Get it over with. Get it
Yeah.
over with on Friday.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I guess both will be memories. Positive
Yeah.
outlook.
Mine was pretty chill. It was pretty short. So,
Yeah,
Hopefully.
I think mine's gonna be pretty long. I heard it's like 3 hours, 4 hours maybe.
Jesus.
Because I
pretty
think
long.
they do the masters people at the same time.
That blows.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about them.
I think Gabe didn't go to his, which I respect.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't go if it wasn't for my parents.
Same.
So, all right, I'm done.
All right.